Everybody now is in the grind set, mentality. Yeah, we're going to grind. We're going to try to get after it, whatever. But what is the real goal of you having the money? What is it that you're trying to accumulate the money for? Because once you figure out what the why is, then you can go after it. Because I agree with you 110%. Your goal should be get more money. Because more money gives you more time to do the things you really want to do.
Facts.
Do you really want to be sitting inside of a cubicle, even if you're making like $80,000? That's great. You're making good money. But is this what you really want to do with your life?
And one of the big parts about it, I think I tell people this all the time, like money might not be happiness, but one thing I do know for sure is I'm a lot happier when my mom's bills are paid, when I get to take her on vacation, when I get to go on vacation, when I don't have an alarm to wake up, when I don't got a shitty boss, when I don't have to worry about the bills being paid, when I got food on my table. I'm a lot happier. So you could say money doesn't buy happiness as much as you want, but I know this for a fact. Poverty doesn't buy you anything.
Yeah, don't.
It doesn't buy you anything. So at least now I have a shot at happiness. I can try. I'll figure it out. If you give me $1 million and fucking sadness, I'll try to figure out a way to make myself happy.
You try to eliminate the damn distractions, because when you don't got money, those distractions really gonna get, because you would assume if you're grinding, you're looking at like, all right, well, I got no money, I'm broke, I'm living out of a car or whatever the case is, and you're depressed, you're sad, you're in a bad spot. Whenever any potential opportunity were to show up, you're probably gonna jump at that because that's an opportunity to make money. But when it fails, now you're even more sad. But if you focus in on one thing and you say, all right, I'm going to chase the dollar here. I'm going to do this to get the money, to get out of this situation. You're not just chasing greed and just money for no reason. Yeah. You have a reason why you're going after the money. Like for me, I want to make sure my parents, their latter years are their better years. Yeah. I know they're in their twilights. My mom just turned 69 the other day. My dad's going to be 66 in a few months. They're at the tail end of their life. I know that's the case. So when that's the case, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, yeah, it's ominous as fuck. But I have to keep it in the top of my mind, because I'm looking at it like they don't have as much time, as I would love to. I'd love to have them for another 30 years. Yeah. But statistics would show, man, I'll be lucky if I could get 15. Yeah. So with that being the case, I need to make as much money as I can now so that they can enjoy their twilight. If it was just, I just want to get money so I can go fly on jets, I could be on jet skis and all.
Doesn't motivate you as much.
It's not going to motivate me as much. So when I have a why that's behind it, now I could really go and get it. So a bunch of people, when they're talking about, man, I don't want to go and get money. Money's the root of all evil, all this other stuff. Well, why do you want to get money for? If you really want to go and you want to help people, like if you're somebody who's a philanthropist, you want to give back. If you now have $5 million, if you only have to live off of $50,000, you can now spend over $4 million plus to give back to people and help so many people.
I say this all the time. Being broke is selfish, especially as a man. If you're a man and you're broke, selfish. Because think about it, you have a future family, and if you don't have any money, you're being selfish in the way that you could say, oh, money's not everything. It's selfish. Because for me, I made money, but it's not just for myself. I have employees that make money off of me, take care of their families. I have my mom, my brother, I have my girlfriend. I have a lot of people that have good lives because of me. So tell me how it's selfish just because I want to make money. How it's greedy, when in reality I'm changing a lot of people's lives. Whereas someone that's too lazy, just because you're too lazy to work, you're saying money is greed, or it's not selfish, It's selfish to not make money. Like, I want to help the world. If you really want to help the world, you could say as much as you want. If you really want to help the world, the biggest way to do that is to make money.
In life, there's going to be winners, there's going to be losers. Which one do you want to be?
The Assiduous Podcast, airing every Wednesday on YouTube and your favorite audio listening platforms.